What made you go the route to start your own restaurant, bro?
It was really me and my brother. Wasn't really doing much at the time. My mom really found the spot for us, to be honest with you, and she seen it online. She's like, yo, what do you guys think about this idea? And we kind of ran with it, and we've been stuck there since.
When did you know it was successful? Oh, wow, this is the wave. Like, I can make this really work.
Tenders was just something for me to be like, yo, I want to make some money. A couple years ago is when I really got like passion for it, and I learned to like really love what I was kind of doing. I can't wait for the next customer to walk in. I can't wait to make this next melt. And you see where the menu was 9 years ago to where the menu is now. I added so much, and I put so much creativity and so much thought into that menu. Now seeing a lot of people over the years come in and they're like, yo, I want this, I want this, I want that. And it's like, yo, I created all that.
If you're an indecisive person, you're gonna stand there for like 15 minutes.
For a while. Yeah, I've seen it ordering for like 15 minutes. The order comes out and it's like one or two things. I'm like, damn, bro, you took 20 minutes to order those one or two
it's
things.
overwhelming. What's next for Tenders is my question.
Man.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Phenom. We're here for another episode of Track Talk.
Yes,
if you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Go ahead and hit a like. Go ahead and drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Show love. You feel me? Today, we got a special episode. I know you guys are used to the artists and everything, but this is somebody who's a friend, you know what I'm saying, family from way back. And you know what I'm saying? He's actually a restaurant owner.
Yes, sir.
My boy Bassim.
What's up, bro?
What up,
What's up, bro? I appreciate you having me. Hell yeah.
You already know,
nice.
bro.
Yes,
So for the
sir.
people who don't know who you are, bro, just tell them a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you came from.
All right. It's your boy Bassim. You already know I own Tenders or by UCF, hottest chicken spot in Orlando.
Yes, sir.
You never been there before, man. You got to come check it out, man. Yes, sir.
Certified.
Everything halal.
Official.
Everything halal.
Halal.
Nothing,
Okay, well,
nothing haram. All halal, baby.
First question for those who don't for those who don't know what it's not haram, it's halal. What
It's
does
halal.
actually mean?
Halal, so it's kind of the way you slaughter the animal in a sense of doing it in the religious aspect of, you know, what it is you kind of believe in.
Okay.
So for us Muslims, we believe in making sure that the animal don't see that it's about to be cut or killed. So, and on top of that, slaughtering it from his neck, so that way, and it's upside down, so that way you drain all the blood out of the animal.
So it's like the cleanest way to butcher.
It's the clean, exactly.
And clean, like physically and spiritually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So for those who know, it's not haram. You can eat at Tenders. Anything,
yes, sir.
You know
Anything. Bacon, you can eat the burgers, everything.
Lit. So you born and raised in Orlando? Or?
Yeah. So I was born in New York, actually.
Okay.
I was born in Staten Island.
Oh,
so,
shit. Okay, you
yeah.
from up top. All
So,
right.
yeah. But the thing is, man, I've been there like when I was a kid, like a baby kind of thing.
I was about to say, I've
When I
known you
was
since we were young, so I know you've been out here. You're a Florida boy.
Yeah, I'm a Florida boy, man.
Okay.
I've been in Orlando pretty much my whole life, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all elementary school, middle school, everything was Orlando.
Man. So I went to Jackson. I went to Jackson.
Roberto Clemente now.
Roberto Clemente. My fault.
But Jackson.
I went to
remember
Jackson.
when it was Jackson.
Jackson. Went to Colonial all my years. Yeah.
Inglewood
just like
years
that. Went to
where I met
Inglewood
you,
and stuff.
you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hooping at Inglewood every single day. Yeah.
So my biggest thing is like, so we know you're a restaurant owner.
Yeah.
Coming up from the east side, you know what I'm saying? And this is just, I guess it's a personal bias, but like, we got rappers, we got trappers, we got, you know what I'm saying? We don't got very many business owners or restaurant owners. Like, what made you go the route to start your own restaurant, bro?
Man, so it was really me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? It all really started with me and my brother. Okay. I would say like wasn't really doing much at the time, and we wasn't really making money like that. You know what I mean? So got to find something to do. So that's actually my mom really found the spot for us, to be honest with you, and she seen it online. She's like, yo, what do you guys think about this idea? She came up with the idea, bro, and we kind of ran with it, and we've been stuck there since. Yeah.
So Mom Deuce was
the one that was looking at it for us. Yes, sir.
And you know, I'm biased again because I've seen it grow from day one to so I know like the success of it.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer of like anything family based, family owned, like that is gonna be like a success story. You know what I'm saying? So coming from the roots of starting it with your brother, your mom, you know what I'm saying? Like keeping it religiously cultural for you, you know what I'm saying? Like that's wholesome, bro.
Yeah.
So what year did you guys start?
2016, man. So I've been there.
I've been there.
Man, I've been there since 2016.
2016, y'all opened.
So I think right now, man, I'm in my 9th year. So next year, I would say next October, will be my 10
year
years
anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
Okay,
man.
okay.
I've been there for over 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
You can't say you're a rookie no more.
Nah.
You really been in this.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a minute, man.
So being a vet in this, what actually was your mom helped you start it, and I've started many businesses and watched it start, fail, start over.
Yeah.
Like, what was it that made you know that starting this, it was going to be something that was successful? Was food even like a passion for you, or was it just a hustle at first?
Yeah, so to be honest, man, even before the tender stuff, I was working fast food.
Okay.
I was working at McDonald's.
Okay.
I was doing MC Burger up in Fashion Square Mall.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I was working.
I remember that. I remember MC Burger. Okay.
So MC Burger up in Fashion Square Mall. If you know about the Fashion Square Mall, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. You real Orlando. If you remember the Fashion Square before it's what it is now, you an OG.
Man, I don't know what happened to that place, man.
That's crazy. That's sad. That's another story. That's sad. Yo, have you been there since it's been that day?
Nah, man.
Bro, so I went in there maybe like, I want to say like 7 months ago. I went over there. I went to go to Finish Line. Wasn't there. It was JD Sports, and JD Sports had shut down. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went up going to Champs, which is like almost one of the only stores left.
Yeah.
Went in there. It really didn't have nothing.
I'm surprised they're still there.
I'm like, I'm still in there.
Why are they
not even there?
Yeah, why are they still in there?
So I was like, bro, I'm hungry. I went upstairs to go to the food court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's nothing in there. There's not one restaurant
in mall with
there's no
empty food court. There's
empty,
not one restaurant.
Yeah,
I was
there's
like,
nothing.
Why is this mall still open?
To be honest with you, man, like MC Burger was kind of one of the last restaurants.
It was one of the only ones that was holding on left.
Yeah,
I was like, I was really shocked when I walked up there and it was completely empty. The only thing up there left is the movie theater.
The movie theater, yeah.
I think between the movie theater and Panera Bread, that's the only thing that's keeping that open, bro.
For sure.
Because they were supposed to
open a whole hotel.
A whole hotel. They demolished half the building to do so, and then like left it. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's maybe you should open the tenders in the Fashion Square.
You open up that Fashion Square Mall, you gonna just close.
No, he's like,
you're gonna close right away.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, man.
Nah, but shout out to Fashion Square.
Yeah,
you're an
shout out
Orlando
Fashion
person,
Square Mall.
you know. But sidetrack. Anyway,
you
see, you're my boy, so we can talk all day. But so we were talking about the restaurant, how you started, like how you knew, like when did you know it was like successful? Like you knew that, oh wow, this is the wave. Like I can make this really work.
This is what I want to do. Yeah. So honestly, man, I think it's building up that passion for it in a way. You know what I mean? I would say like, I wouldn't even, man, it's crazy because tenders was just something for me to be like, yo, I want to make some money. You know what I mean?
Okay. So
it wasn't necessarily,
about the hustle.
it wasn't even really about like I was passionate about it. It was more or less like, yo, I want to make some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And food is what you knew. That was
food
your
is
job.
what I
that was
knew.
Your 9 to 5 at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say like, I would say like a couple years ago is when I really got like a passion for it, and I learned to like really love what I was kind of doing in a sense. But before, man, I used to come to work. I'm here to make money, man. You know what I mean? But now it's like, yo, I learned to come into work and be like, yo, I'm happy to be here. I can't wait for the next customer to walk in.
Right.
I can't wait to make this next melt. Because man, if you really think about it and you see where the menu was 9 years ago to where the menu is now, I added so much and I put so much creativity and so much thought into that menu. You know what I mean? So it's like now seeing a lot of people over the years come in and they're like, yo, I want this, I want this, I want that. And it's like, yo, I created all that. You know what I mean?
No, I had the chance to actually go and see him a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mind you, I order it on DoorDash all the time once he added that.
Yes, sir.
But I used to go when they first opened. Yeah. So when I went in 2 weeks ago and I walked in, the first thing that I saw was like the wall-to-wall menus.
Yeah, it was talking about that.
Just like, I was like, from wall to wall, you got like 7, 8 TV panels. Like, I was like, damn, he expanded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just beautiful to really look at it and just be like, damn, this boy like not only took tenders, made it a thing, but also expanded it and made it like creative, bro. Like
facts.
I go in there like not even trying to be funny. If I go in there high, bro, I'll end up spending like $200, $300 myself. Because you're like, yo, I want this variation and this variation. Like it really is. Like and like being right there at UCF, like the style of food that you're making, do you think is that part of the reason why you're so successful?
Man, I feel like all the kids are always high, drunk, going out, tailgating, having fun. Right. So, you know, I feel like we're one of the OG chicken spots in that area.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That is a fact.
There's not a lot of chicken spots in that area.
Facts.
So eventually, you know, for me personally, like I like to try different things all the time. I'm not eating the same thing every single time.
You get bored.
So you know, eventually people come on and they're like, "Yo, I want to try some loaded fries. I want to get the chicken tenders. I want to do this. I want to do that." So
sandwiches
people be coming in. They come in to tenders all the time. They getting the loaded fries. They getting the mac and cheese bowls. They getting all the varieties of everything that's on that menu. You know what I mean?
So that menu really like guys walk in and you're gonna like if you're indecisive, that's the only thing. That's the only problem I'll tell you. If you're an indecisive person, you're gonna stand there for like 15 minutes.
For a while. Yeah, I've seen it, man. Customers sit there sometimes, man. They be there ordering for like 15 minutes.
Right, just staring at the menu.
And then the order comes out and it's like one or two things. I'm like, damn, bro, you took 20 minutes to order those one or two things.
No, it's overwhelming though. Like it's really a lot.
It's a lot.
But I'm telling you, bro, we had like a smorgasbord of like a little bit of everything except for tenders. Because I get the tenders all the time. And bro, everything is fire, bro.
Yeah, like, appreciate that, bro.
Chopped cheese milk that we had. Like those, bro, that. My cameraman off that top tier, right?
Appreciate that,
bro. Like, so it's just like I actually like see the passion. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like when actually like a week before you guys opened, I was with your brother. I had pulled up over there. We're actually smoking back. He was talking to me about the plans and shit. And I was like, bro, you in this for the hustle, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, bro, I'm gonna make $1, bro. You know your brother. He's gonna make it out the mud no matter what. You know what I'm saying? RP to the king.
Hey, shout out to my brother real quick, man. Shout out to my brother. Rest in peace.
Since we're already on the topic, you know what I'm saying? You know, I actually had a chance to be closer to your brother. We were on the same basketball team growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I actually knew when he was opening it because I was chilling with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, was that like, because I don't have a brother, I have all sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was that? How did that feel to know that you created something with your brother and it became a success story? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like?
Man, you know, because now I don't have my brother with me right now, you know what I mean? So like, crazy. Man, I feel like it's not a success story without him, you know what I mean? So sometimes, man, I look at this tender stuff, I'd be like, yeah, I am kind of where I want to be, but I'm not. But then I also look at it, I'm like, yo, what's the point of all of it if I don't really have my brother with me? You know what I mean?
I guess
so. It's like, I want to keep that going for us. But at the same time, sometimes, man, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to keep it going, but it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing without my brother at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that. I'll keep it 1,000. When we dropped the video on YouTube when I came over there, one of the things I said in that video was like, one thing for certain, I haven't been inside of here for a couple years, but his energy's still there. You know what I'm saying? The energy that y'all created together is still there. The legacy that y'all created is still there. You know what I'm saying? So in one way, shape, or form, like even on those days where you feel like, damn, it don't make no sense, like I don't even feel like it's the same. Just remember, like, his legacy is in that shit too. So he's never forgotten as long as Tenders is alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I appreciate that.
No, I mean that for real. Like, you know how your brother was cool, bro. Goofy as hell. And I feel like the fun energy, like it's really in that bit when you walk in there. For real, like no joke. So it really.
I definitely feel what you mean, man. Like, especially that, you know, he was always there with me all the time. You know what I mean? So like, bro, sometimes I'll be walking around that place and I go back and I start thinking about moments that we used to have in the place and stuff like that. So
you ever had that moment where you go to say something to him even though he's not there?
Nah, but sometimes I'll do shit and I'll be like, damn, that kind of reminded me of like my brother. Like my brother would do some shit like that. You know what I mean,
bro? Where it's like I've lost so many people in the past couple years, bro. Where it's like I'll go do something that we used to do, and I'll be like, "Yo, you remember?" Not there with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can understand how that's bittersweet, but just remember, like, you know what I'm saying? Like his legacy is there with you, bro. And as it grows, you know what I'm saying? Just remember, like, that's what he wanted to.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to. Like, that's why I try to keep it going, man. Like I really be going hard.
I see it. Like I was about to transition to like I remember what it used to be. Side note, when we were there that day, I was there with my boy Shaq. I know you remember Shaq. We were all there chilling, and he was like, yo, we're coming up with these mac and cheeses, bro. Like, but I want to come up with a good name for that shit.
Yeah.
Me and Shaq were like, yo, you should call it the Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Yeah, Incredibles. Bro, I was mad he ain't use it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to him.
It's funny that you say that, man, because I remember him having that conversation with me about the Incredibles.
That's real, bro.
And to this day, bro, no lie, I still be thinking about putting something on the menu and calling it the Incredible.
Hey, bro,
you know
I was talking with my boy Fod the other day. I said, after I linked up with Tenders, bro, I linked up with my boy Bassim. I promise you, I'm gonna make a phenomenal sauce. You heard it here first.
Phenomenal sauce.
Tenders is gonna have a phenomenal sauce. Just watch. That's gonna be busting, dog. We gonna make that shit happen.
Make that shit work.
But for real though, like I mean, the success story is beautiful, bro. Like I said, you East Side, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it's like to grow up on the East Side. Like, to make something out of nothing is a beautiful story every single time. So to see this shit like flourish now is amazing. And like,
appreciate
the turn up that I'm seeing now is it's actually becoming like a spot where like foodies want to be. Like, I'm seeing mad like content coming out. Like, what's going on with that? I see some people sponsoring Tenders right now. What's going on?
Man, I'm trying to put Tenders out there more. You know what I mean? I want to be able to collab with a lot of different people. I want people to come into Tenders and make skits, do all kinds of different stuff. You know what I mean?
And it's looking good too. In there, like it's really the content coming out of there is looking dope.
Appreciate that. I think one of the dopest things I did recently was get the breakdancing team to come do the breakdancing video. Not gonna lie, they went crazy,
September,
bro.
whatever the hell he said. If you see me in there doing it, I'm gonna interview and try to be on the dance team, bro. If you see me stomping in the yard, bro, don't make fun of me, dog. Don't make fun of me, bro. But that was tough, dog.
Yo, that was tough, bro. Like if you really watch the video, bro, and you watch them dancing, like, bro, they snapped.
No, they're raw.
They went
raw.
crazy.
No, they're raw. They're raw.
Snapped,
they're
bro.
raw,
They
like
snapped.
for real. So like that was innovative as hell.
Yeah, that
I
was
seen
different.
you got Cuddle Reese to shout out something over there, bro. That was good.
Yeah,
Naya the foodie was on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people doing their thing in there, so it's starting to turn up. Like, so what's next for Tenders is my question. Like, are you going to try to open up a chain? Like, what's next?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm real happy with just doing what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? I learned so much from a lot of different experiences when I try to open up different restaurants and stuff like that, or just opening up another Tenders in a different spot. And you know, like we talked about that. Oh, my fault. Yo, we had talked about it off camera. I was like, yo, you know, the New Jersey thing. You know what I mean? You know, the New Jersey thing was like a huge mess. Yeah. You know, we were supposed to open up another location in Kissimmee. That turned into a mess. So like everything was just messed up, man. So I learned from my experience from that. You know what I mean? So even just in general now, like just seeing everything, how it played out and how much work it takes and how much it's just like it takes to get to that franchise level. You know, like it took a lot of losses. You know what I mean?
No, I can believe it.
So I still want to chase that dream and that goal. But right now, man, I'm kind of just taking a step back and just enjoying what I do have right now. Right. Trying to make money off of what I do got. Right. You know what I mean?
And just make the most of it.
And make the most out of it right now. And then in the future, man, like I do want to get back into my franchising thing. But I know this time I'm going to do it way better, way smarter.
You learn from your experiences.
I learn from my experience. I learn from my losses.
Fight, you know what I'm saying? You lose one, but now you know how to counter.
Yeah, you know how to counter. Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay. So I think that's my biggest thing right now, man. Is just I wanna be able to do all that stuff, but
one day at a time, bro. Brick by brick. That's it.
No. I want to be able to enjoy what I got, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best part.
Yeah, I want to enjoy what I got. Yeah. Make Tenders better every single day. Keep adding on different things. Keep bringing in all these new customers and all these foodies, and you know, that's what I'm passionate about right now.
It look like it's doing good, bro. Your ears gleaming. Your chain look good. Your car's nice, bro. Tenders look like it's doing what it do, bro. So yeah, just live in the moment, bro.
Yeah.
God will show you when it's time to expand.
Man,
you know
and it's crazy too, man, because I feel like I be rushing my life a lot. So I always like, yo, I want to franchise. I want to open up another store. But then I start to realize, like, bro, I'm only 29 years old, and I've
you've been for 9 years. You've been like, come on,
and I've accomplished so much that a lot of people probably don't even see. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even have the idea to even try.
Exactly. Yeah. So man, I've accomplished so much, bro. But man, I still feel like there's a lot more I want to accomplish for sure.
And that's how I know you're going to be successful, bro. Because yes, you want to live in the now and be happy at what you've done, but you're not. You're not satisfied yet.
Yeah.
You know where it can be.
You know, it's crazy. I kind of look at my career like an NBA player. It sounds weird, but when you're 29, you're in your prime, but you're not there yet.
Right.
You start to get to 31, 32.
Right.
You get to your prime. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like that,
that's your prime.
Form.
Yeah. Now you're in peak form, and that's when everything kind of takes off for you. You know what I mean? So I think, man, I'm still young, man. I got a lot of time. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it, bro. Keep doing exactly what you're doing right now, bro. Like I said, I've seen it from the beginning. I see where it's going. I see what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All I can say is, bro, like, I'm proud of you, dog.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Like, keep going. Any way that we could collab and I can help you, you can help me. We're going to make that shit happen.
Of course,
because, like, all I want to do is see you go, bro.
Appreciate
like,
that, bro.
For real, bro.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you stepping out here, bro. Doing, like y'all don't know, this is his first podcast.
First podcast, baby.
I really appreciate it.
In the comments, right, how I did.
Right, comment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we need more of this?
Yeah,
or just let the other people go ahead and do the content? What's up? Talk to us.
Talk to me.
Being by UCF, right? It's a lot of late studiers, night hours.
Yeah.
Late night hours, the 2 a.m. crowd. Would you do it?
Man.
Would you do it?
Man, I've thought about it, but man, like, it's just not worth it to me, man.
They're already drunk enough at 11. Man.
You know what I mean? Like,
could you imagine dealing with them at 2, 3 in the morning?
2, 3 in the morning, man. Nah, I ain't trying to stay open late for all that. I mean, deal with all the drunk people.
Maybe events randomly.
For
once
sure.
a month you go open till 3 o'clock, and that be the jump off.
Shit.
Or only DoorDash till 3. Some
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always ways to expand. But I get it, bro. Nobody want to deal with the UCF kids at 2 in the morning.
Man, you should see them after football games, man. They come into the store, they throwing up everywhere.
Listen, I already
mean?
know, bro. I've been over there. I live right down the block from UCF.
Oh, for real,
so I've seen it all. Like,
I've
gone to Buffalo Wild Wings right there and see all the kids at night library. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
Remember those days?
They be going crazy, man. They be having too much fun. Way too much fun.
I mean, that's what college is all about,
life.
though. I feel like that's a good niche, though. Like, that menu for that area, straight munchie food for drunk kids at a good price. I don't think I said that once, but I said it on the video that we just dropped. We're about to drop. Like, the price is amazing for like clean, good food.
Facts.
So keep doing
man,
what you're doing,
and I still got a bunch of haters always saying, y'all so expensive. Y'all so expensive. I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, you been to Popeyes, you been to KFC, you been to Huey Magoo's. You've been to all these other places.
Halal?
And it's not even halal food.
When you eat tenders, you know that food clean as hell, boy. It tastes like you just seasoned it before you fried it.
Facts.
So, like, bro, I think it's good price. Good quality.
Appreciate that.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Sir.
Keep chasing your dreams, bro.
Hell yeah.
And
of course.
No matter how bittersweet it is, keep your brother's legacy alive,
facts,
bro.
100%.
For real. Like, 100%.
100%.
But like I said, bro, I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
One more time, tell them where to find Tenders. Tell them where to follow you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, like, the address is long as hell. If you remember it off the top.
Address?
Yeah, the address.
Yeah. You said address. The address.
The address. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Tenders over by UCF in Orlando. 12226 Corporate Boulevard. Come fuck with the boy, man. Got the best chicken in Orlando. You already know.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out my boy Frankie Frank right here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You already know who it is. It's your boy Phenom. We're here for another episode of Tracks On.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment. You already know what it is. And if you want to come over here, let's talk about it.
Talk about it.